Hey, good day, everyone. This is A Voice in the Wilderness on Friday, September, 23rd? Nope, September 24th. I'm trying my new camera setup. I bought one of those webcams and got my software dialed in and doing all kinds, and I got some lighting too. So anyway, we're just kind of fooling around with this. I was watching Jimmy Dore, and he was running a little segment on Joe Biden, and oh yeah, well that's what I wanted to talk about, was Joe Biden falling asleep. Anyways, yeah, you got to see this to believe it. The Prime Minister of England is there, and he's sitting there. He looks like he's starting to doze off. And then when the press corps starts to yell, or the lady starts to yell to tell them to get out of there, he kind of jumps up like this, and I'm going, I don't know if even Jimmy noticed that, but I'm looking going, am I crazy? But was he one of the, I'm 58, so I know all about those, especially with my habits, things like that. Anyways, you got to see this. So I got it from Jimmy's thing here, and I figured out how now to do this. Look at this. See, I can put that in there. So you guys can see that. It's not just click on like those guys. But anyways, I can make it bigger if I want. Now, I got to get the other thing open. This will never be Jimmy Dore. This is more like the guy that lives in a trailer that does this. So anyways, watch this and see what goes on here. Okay, I'll just back it up here a second.
Belfast Good Friday Agreement. That's the
a little bit more.
Watch this, and not one of them
interrupts or
watch this.
Unbalances the Belfast Good Friday Accord. That's the Belfast Good Friday Agreement.
It looks like he's dozing off.
And
then when he starts to yell, look, he's like, and over. And he's trying not to do it, but she must have seen him going, he's headed to the big nose, eh? So, anyway, I don't think I'm wrong. Only because, I've lived long enough to, and I'm 58 years old to say, I know what it's like when you're doing the big, nod off and all that. And, well, he's fucking, kicking in 78, 79, 80 years old, whatever he is. No, man. I mean, my mother's 80-year-old, and she's more spry and clear-headed than him, and she's doing the old nap thing at 3 o'clock, almost like it's like she flips a switch. So, this doesn't bode well for the future, folks. Really, if you think about it, because, he ain't going to make it at this rate to the next election. And if he doesn't, well, then we get stuck with Kamala Harris, which is an absolute nightmare scenario because she'll lose, and we'll get Trump back or somebody else from the Republican side that's not good, okay, or even tolerable, I think, at this point. So, I just don't know what to think of that. And I mean, this General Milley was all twisted out of shape over Trump. Oh, Jesus Christ, the guy's got the football. He might start World War III with China and all that. Yep, I get that, General Milley. But now what about a guy that's asleep at the fucking wheel? What if China, for example, actually does attack us and he's in a nap and nobody can get him up? Or anything, fuck... I don't know, man. You can't pump this guy full of coffee or anything with a lot of caffeine. He'll have the old heart palpitations going on. I mean, fuck, I'm getting to an age, where I'm drinking too much coffee to get heart palpitations. This slows me down. But anyway, I mean, this is as bad as a nutcase in migraine. And this is what Jim Clyburn gave us, okay? And the other crooked Democrats, fucking idiots. Clyburn in particular, he screwed us just like Wasserman and Brazil did in 2016. You listen to Bernie today, and he may be a cuck to Biden and all this, but listen to how Bernie talks and how clear-headed he is. Okay, and how much better shape, and Bernie don't seem to doze off. Maybe he waits till he's home, but I mean, fuck, the guy's a machine. You know, it's too bad he sold out to Mr. Fall Asleep at the Wheel Biden there, you know, but I mean, fuck me. I can't even imagine Roosevelt falling asleep with Churchill sitting there, you know, and I mean, I've read the books where, you know, Churchill ran Roosevelt ragged, but he wouldn't, you know, and he wasn't in good shape, especially towards the end there. So, you know, this is what we're getting, folks. For real. Okay? Like, for real. So, you know, you can see those idiots, the Democrats, the fucking crookeds, whatever you want to call them. They're going to fuck up 2022. So the Republicans are going to have that back, and then it's going to be Trump sailing in. I can see this and smell it a mile away. And holy fuck, by 2024, I hope the fuck I'm in the middle of fucking butt fuck nowhere, BC. I don't want to be around for round 2, man. I don't want to, fuck, I'll go hide my phone underneath the mountains or something just to, you know, not see the fucking, the nutcasery that's going to go on. And I don't mean just from him, but CNN and all these other fucking morons. Just when things were getting fun. You know, we're climbing out of COVID, but yeah, folks, he's got to be pushed out, but they can't replace him with Kamala. And I don't know really who they've got. I mean, you know, there's nobody there I want, really. I mean, they're all sellouts, every last one of them. Bernie ended up cucking himself to Biden, and all the other bad things. Nina Turner now is cucking herself to the Democratic Party. Can a woman cuck herself? But, yeah. I knew this from the start with Biden. This was going to be a mistake. Everybody else said it, but yet we went sailing head on right into it. And, and everybody listen to that Democratic Party. Is this going to teach you something now, Democrat? People that vote for Democrats and give donations to these Justice Democrats, like Jimmy says, and all these other ass clowns? Because, hey, man, this shit's got to stop, you know? People's Party, I don't know, but something's got to be different. You can't just keep doing this same shit. Because, I mean, it's not going to get any better. And even if the Democrats did one, I mean, you see, here's what they handed us. Thank you, Jim fucking Clyburn. You're another senile old fuck that needs to park his ass. And along with Pelosi, that other one, Weinstein, it's nasty to the kids. I mean, what happened to my Democratic Party, for fuck's sakes? I mean, this wasn't like this. I'm telling you, man. Like, I mean, my grandparents were Roosevelt Democrats. And I mean, fuck, they didn't dream of voting anybody else except for Democrats. But fuck, they had Democrats worth voting for. JFK. We would have had RFK if not for, what's his name? Sirhan, whatever. Sirhan. I mean, you know, there would have been some great presidents there. You know, Clinton wasn't a Democrat. That's when it all got fucking... And this clown here, Biden, you know, rode in on that wave because he's no left. I mean, Republicans call him a socialist. Holy fuck, man. Like, this guy is so not socialist. Okay? Bernie's a socialist, okay, Republicans? If that's where you want to put that label on there, you know? But this guy, no, he's more like a left-wing Republican, okay? He's more akin to you guys. And you all fucking well know it because you all fucking worked with him in that Senate for all those years. And he was with you guys on a lot of shit. So you ain't fooling fuck all. And you sure ain't fooling this guy. You know, just a guy that lives in a trailer fucking out in the middle of the bush. So, be like, Jimmy, hey, you're a pothead in the garage. Well, okay, I'm a pothead in the woods. And Jimmy probably has to buy his. I just grow mine for me. Anyway, all right, well, let's call this, man. Thanks for coming. This is, like I say, my first video in this new setup. We'll see how this is going to go. You know. I'm hoping it's going to work. It's going to be winter here soon, so sitting outside on the deck doing videos for this won't work so well, you know, unless I sit out there in my great big, well, I could, Anyway, we'll see. But yeah, so thanks for coming. If you want to help me in the algorithms, if you please share and subscribe. And if you liked what you saw, of course, if you could throw me a like. And I have numerous other channels. Well, no, not numerous. It's 5 or 6. I can't remember now because I just opened up a new one called Long Live Rock, and I'm on both Rumble and YouTube. And and if, like I said, all my information's on the cards at the end of the video there. If you want to help me out, it's always appreciated. It's buymeacoffee.com/ladfromthewoods, all one word. There's so much competition out there getting monetized. YouTube for me is 4,000 subscribers away. So, and I can't, I just found out Long Live Rock, I can't get monetized there in the situation. So, anyway, neither here nor there, we got her done, and this is the first time. So, thank you for coming again, like I say, and this is the weekend, so everybody be cool, okay? Be lucky and be good, and if you can't be good at being bad. Okay, be safe out there. Bye-bye.